Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy Etor. I am a YouTuber, a content creator, a blogger living in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you're just seeing my beautiful face for the first time, welcome girl, welcome. I make videos for moms. I make yummy food recipes that you don't want to miss. So today's video, like you can tell from the title, I am going to be sharing tips and tricks on how to deal and manage stress as a mom. So if that sounds like something you want to hear and something you want to learn, come back guys. Like I said, today's video I'm going to be sharing tips and tricks on how to manage and deal with stress as a mom. Like, you cannot completely rule out stress as a mother. I feel like the word mother comes with stress already. So how do you reduce the stress in your life as a mom? How do you deal with everything and not be stressed out, worn out, exhausted all the time? Because the truth is, you still need to enjoy your life even if you are a mother, okay? Motherhood should not take away your life. Motherhood should not take away your fun. You should not get stressed out all the time and then get old on time. So today I'm going to be sharing the tips that I use and the tips that could help you as well. So one of the first things that you would want to know, or one of the first things that you would want to do to help deal with stress, is to identify your stress trigger. What is it that triggers stress for you? What is it that makes you stressed out? Because oftentimes we're just going on and on and on about, I'm stressed. What is stressing you out? Is it the chores? Is it the children? Is it cooking? Is it managing everything at the same time? What is it that is really, really stressing you out? And once you are able to identify that, then we can move to the next stage. Like, we can do the next thing. So I would need you to take a pen and a paper, okay? Write out what stresses you out on a daily basis. This could take you like a week to even put together, okay? Write out what is it that is stressing me out today with regards to being a mother or even being a wife. Write it out. The next day, write it out. And before you know it, you have like a list of things that trigger stress for you. Once you have identified that, like, you have done 50% of the job already. I can assure you that, because when you identify the root cause of a problem, then the only thing left is to look for a solution, right? Or like when you know you have a problem but you don't know what it is. You don't know if it's malaria, if it's typhoid, if it's pregnancy. You don't know what is wrong with you. But when you know that, okay, it is malaria, you know you need to go to the hospital and get treated. So that is the same thing that I am applying to motherhood. Know exactly what triggers your stress. Write it out, identify it, and then we can move to the next point. So the next point for me would be, once you have identified what triggers it and then you know how it affects you, you know how to deal with it. You need to understand how this thing is affecting you, how it is stressing you out. Once you have identified it, then you can understand if you can avoid it. You can understand if you can deal with it better. How are you handling it that is making it stress you out this much? Like, what is it that you are doing that is making it so compounded on you that it gets you worn out? You identify these things. Okay, I want to cook at the same time while I'm washing clothes. I've put clothes in the washing machine. I'm cooking at the same time I'm changing diapers. Like, that could be what is causing your stress. You're doing everything at the same time, or hubby will be back by 4, so food needs to be ready by 3, and you didn't start cooking that food till 3. It doesn't make any sense. You have to identify that, okay, you know what, food needs to be ready by 3 or by 4. By 1 o'clock, you've already prepared yourself, you've already prepped up, and then you start making that meal. So you're not in a hurry. Do you understand? You already understand that, okay, cooking stresses you out, or doing cooking while doing homework and doing this and doing that will stress you out. So what do? You have to prioritize, you have to like schedule and know how you're going to go about these various chores. Okay, so once you have done that, another point will be to have a routine. Guys, I cannot overemphasize the importance of having a routine. Personally, I have a routine that I work with at home, but I'm going to tell you one thing, right? As much as you want to have a routine, you would also have to leave space for flexibility, because if you become too rigid on, I must do this by 8 a.m., I must do this by 10 a.m., I must do this by 12 p.m., and then you don't do it, you will get stressed. and the whole idea is for you not to get stressed. So have a routine that is flexible, a routine that you can walk around, a routine that you can work with, a routine that when something doesn't work as at that time, you can still get it done like another time. Now, when you have this routine, you also try to factor in a routine for your children. You factor in a routine for yourself. You factor in a routine for everything that you have to do in the house. And this would definitely help you. This would definitely reduce the amount of stress that you have, because sometimes you're just going about the day doing everything that comes, doing anything that comes. And at the end of the day, you're like, what did I even do today? What did I spend the entire day doing? And yet you're stressed. So have a routine. Every day you wake up, today I am going to do laundry, today I am going to stock the house with food so that I will not have to go to the market throughout the entire week. Today I am going to make sure that the kids' closet is sorted. Basically have a structure that your day is going to follow. This way you will not get stressed out doing everything and doing nothing, or ending up doing nothing. Does that make sense? Okay, fine. Now, another thing that you would want to do that is important, that I feel like mothers don't do, or mothers do not understand that it is very important for them to do, is to take time off. You guys, you know how you have a full-time job and you take time off? Like you have your leave, your annual leave, your sick leave, so that you can, recuperate and come back better. People don't realize, people don't understand that being a mom is a full-time job. As a matter of fact, it's more demanding than that job you're doing in that company that they're paying you for. So it is important that you take time off once in a while. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying pack your bags, abandon your family, and just get out. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is take time off for yourself. It could just be 2 hours of you being in the bedroom alone. I do this sometimes. I make a favorite meal or a favorite cereal. I go to the room, I lock the door. Like, it's just me for these 2 hours. I cannot come and kill myself. Do you understand? Because these kids, they could run your head. Motherhood, being a wife, and then you're doing other stuff on top of it, it will affect your brain. And sometimes you need to calm down, you need to relax, and then you can be a better person. I've personally seen this work for me a whole lot, like where I get to take time off. When I come back, I am better. Like, I'm like, okay, what's there that I need to do? Oh, baby, come here. Otherwise, you're going to burn out, and you're always going to be angry at your children. You're always going to pass that aggression, that tension, that stress onto your children, because where you're supposed to answer them calmly, you're like, what is it? Because you're stressed out. But when you take time off to relax, you'll get better. Okay, it could be locking yourself in your room for 1 hour or 2 hours. It could be taking a walk, something as easy as a walk. Okay, just maybe put your headphone, some music, take a walk around your neighborhood, and just relax. Just relax. That 30 minutes, that 1 hour, the children are not going to die. They will not die. Yes, they might scatter the house. Yes, they might do all sorts of stuff. But when you are relaxed, when you come back, you're like, Shebi is only chair they scattered. You just arrange it back. But supposing you didn't take that walk, supposing you didn't go to the spa, supposing you didn't relax and take time for yourself, you're going to have all those stuff compounded on you, and you're going to be screaming all day long. And that is not what you want at all. Now, another point that would help you distress a lot, that I feel like this one is very important, is to delegate. Learn to delegate things to other people. It doesn't make you a weak person. The fact that you have a cook that makes the meal, or you have someone that does the cleaning once in a week, does not make you a weak person. It doesn't make you not a good homekeeper or whatever, or not a good mom. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do everything. Let me say that over and over so that it gets into your head. You don't have to do everything yourself. Learn to delegate. This will reduce your stress a lot. Okay? If you don't have a washing machine, but you have somebody around your area that could be doing the washing for you every weekend or every 2 weeks, please let the person be doing the laundry for you. And that time you spend doing laundry could be used to do something else, or could even be used to relax, because like it or not, you still have a life. Like, you still need to take care of yourself. Okay? Delegate. Have somebody that helps you do stuff. If you have younger ones, if you have friends that could come over and just be with the kids for a while, let them do it. Let them help you out. After all, raising a child, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes even more than a village to raise children. Okay, I have 3 and I know exactly what I'm saying. So learn to delegate, learn to allow other people to do other things. Even your children, they are not little. Look for chores that they can do from the age of 2 or from the age of 3. My youngest is not even 2 yet, but guess what? After feeding her, I tell her, go and keep your plates in the kitchen, because sometimes I am already tired from feeding her to get up and go and keep that plate in the kitchen. I can't be bothered. So I tell her, go and keep your plate in the kitchen. And that takes the stress of, after feeding, you have to get up, you have to go and keep the plates. I just tell her to do it. The one before that one is like 3 plus. There are some things that she can do herself. There are some things that she can do for her sister. It's not child labor. You're only teaching them to be responsible. You're only teaching them to take care of themselves. Like when they come back from school and they just put their shoes everywhere. No. Teach them. Let them know how to pick up these things. Keep it in a certain place. You're grooming them. You don't have to do everything for them, because in the end, if you keep doing everything for them, they're never going to learn to do anything for themselves. So delegate. If your husband is the type that is hands-on and can help you, most men are actually hands-on. Like, they can actually help more than we want to admit, but because we don't allow them, we just feel like, let me just do it. They end up not helping. But they would really appreciate if you could tell them, baby, can you help me like bath the kids this evening, or can you help me like take care of this, or can you help me get this when you're coming back from work? They would love that. You don't have to do everything yourself. That is what stresses people out the most. So learn to delegate. I am begging you. Okay, now another important tip that I want to give, another important tip that I feel like stresses mom out, and this could help you, is learn to enjoy the moment. Why are you getting stressed out? That the kids are playing and they're packing toys all over the place, everywhere is like messed up, and you have to cook, you have to do this, you have to do that. My sister, relax. You cannot come and kill yourself. Trust me, relaxation, we downplay it a lot, but it helps you to be a better person. Overall, it helps you to get into your innermost person. Do you understand? Like, when you're relaxed, you're like, okay, this is me, this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. You breathe, you exhale, you are relaxed, and then you can like, okay, what's the next thing to do? You can move ahead. But when you're constantly stressed, when you don't give yourself the time to enjoy and relax, my sister, you will be stressed out. Before you know it, wrinkles are showing all over your face. Are you the only person that is a mother? The answer is no. So you have to calm down. Okay, this tip is enjoy the process, enjoy this time. Yes, it might be a mess, yet you might want the house to be looked at in a certain way, but let me tell you something. Your house doesn't your home doesn't always have to be clean. Do you know that? Like, you don't have to mop every day, you don't have to sweep every day. Forget what you see on social media. Those are curated to present a certain lifestyle. Nobody is cleaning their house every day, especially when you have like children running around. I don't have to mop my house every day. I don't have to clean the glasses every day. But your house can be neat in the sense that certain things are placed in certain places and it doesn't look like a mess. But you don't have to put yourself under pressure of, I have to mop, I have to clean, I have to arrange. Every day. There's no way you will not get burnt out. So relax. Sometimes there will be toys here and there. Nobody is coming to inspect your home for you. Nobody is coming to check. Nobody is putting you on a wait list or on a checklist that, oh, your house is not clean today, the toys are in the sitting room, and this, that, so you are a bad mom. No, nobody is coming to do that. So you need to take it easy with yourself. Also, you need to enjoy this time with your children, because like it or not, they will not be like this forever. They're going to grow up and you are going to miss this period of, oh, they were little, they used to play like this, they used to play like that, because they're all grown up and they're in their rooms. They don't even have time to like play or be with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then you will look back and be like, huh, all that period I was always shouting, I was always stressed out, I didn't even know what I was doing. You don't want to let such precious moments go by. There are days when I sit on the floor with my children, we play with toys, like we just laugh, we rough everywhere, and I just enjoy it, because in the end, those are the joys of motherhood, those are the benefits of motherhood, those are the things that you're going to remember tomorrow. I see my children and I'm like, oh my god, this girl is grown. I remember when she was still a baby, I remember when I had to back her, I remember the sleepless nights and all of that. And this period that they are in, I try as much as possible to enjoy it. So that is my final tip for you. Try to enjoy life, try to enjoy motherhood, try to relax as much as possible. And also, this involves you bringing your partner into it. Let your partner know what is stressing you out. Let your partner know how you guys want time off. You don't have to cook every day. You guys can order food out. It doesn't make you a bad wife or a bad mom. Do you understand? You guys can plan as a family to have like a retreat somewhere. Just go out and relax and chill. You can decide to go on a solo trip. Take care of yourself. You are still a baby girl. You are still a chick. You are still a human being. Get in touch with that human being that is inside of you before you became a mother. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you did, let me know in the comment section which tips or tricks really caught your attention. Which one do you do currently to distress, or how is stress affecting you and affecting your home and your life and everything? Basically, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. And if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, come on. Why have you not subscribed? Just click that subscribe button. It's very simple and it's free. And also click the notification bell so that you will always get notified when I post my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video, and learn to enjoy yourself.